Now Ursa has stopped Natsu and Gray, but they actually saw Ursa in tears and upset, which means that they didn't know about Margarov sacrifice himself to save the guild, which we seen Ursa told them in front of them, are they enemies or friends? Which we seen a backflash of when they with Ursa, they actually protecting her when she's actually been defeated, which has on Natsu's backflash and Gray's backflash when he actually met Ursa when she joined the guild. And then we saw another scenes of backflashes of their time in the guild together, in which we actually seen Ursa, which in Magra's voice actually reminded them of what actually is truly important as she got them close together, as she told them that she loved them both, as they don't actually fight anymore. And then we saw Gray looking at Juvia, who is still alive, in which Gray have actually passed out because of Juvia's return, because he would actually pass out. Not only that, because of the injuries that he suffered. And then Juvia passed out as well. And then Natsu is also passed out, but she would actually was saved by Lucy and Happy, which we actually seen Minerva and Rogue defeated Wall and Bloodman, which Nerhard Historia has been disappeared, which they actually saw the fairy law, and they actually knew that it only defeats enemies, not friends. And they actually say that it's a good thing they have actually made amends with Fairy Tale. But we actually take a look at back at where we left off, where we seen Ursa encountered Irene, in which she told Lucy and the others to take Natsu, Gray, and Julia to another area, in which Irene told Ursa that she is her, which Ursa is going to fight to get the answers, and Wendy is also staying to help as well, which we seen Yukino, Angel, Lecter and Froge are actually saw the enemies collapse, which they actually have encountered Larcade, and we seen him actually using his magic against everybody, which they have actually felt pleasure, in which everybody who wasn't affected is alright. But those who actually does have felt pleasure, which we seen everybody's on the ground felt the pleasure of it, in which we see in another scene where we saw August have gotten overpowered the rational saints and Jalal, which he knew that his magic affecting everybody around him, including his allies, which we seen Irene and Seraph actually was affected by it, and which we seen how he actually going to effect on Yukino, but Kagura actually saved her just in time, which we seen her battling Larcade. As we seen them battling, we actually seen Larcade grab his sword and reveal that Seraph is actually his father, and he actually slashed Kagura, in which her pain will turn into pleasure, as we seen as she tried to attack Yukino with pleasure, and August told them that the only way to defeat Larcade is his mother, which is Mavis. So we're actually going to see that actually happen. Now we actually seen an emotional scene where Ursa have got Natsu and Gray together, but we also actually seen the scene where we saw Kaguya battling Larcade, in which we seen the battle actually happening. So I'm guessing in the next chapter we seen Sting battling Larcade for the first time, and we're gonna see the Shadow White Dragon main form as well. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Jordan here saying sign out. Laters!